Right, so the Oscar Guzman Flies Again update is out today. I've already got the D5, I'm going to be checking that out later. So if you're watching this back on the VODs, I've got the timestamps down below. So if you want to check out the timestamps to skip ahead to what you want to watch, you can do. But in about 90 minutes, we'll be checking out the Coquette D5 because I've already got it. And then when all the other content comes out in about 2 hours' time, we'll be checking all that out as well. We'll be buying the hangar, buying the new vehicles, obviously, and playing some of the new missions. So, yeah. I mean, that was annoying. My mic wasn't on. So if I sound annoyed, that is why. But welcome. Welcome if you've just joined us. Appreciate it. First, what we're going to be doing is, I don't know if anybody's been playing recently, but these bonuses on the bunkers, I can't believe, I honest to God, I thought double on bunkers was long gone, by the way. Long gone. I thought we was never going to see anything like that again. But no, turns out we've got double on bunkers again. But this is the thing, right? This is the thing. It's 4 times cash and RP with GTA Plus. So if you've not been doing that whilst you're on GTA Plus, then you've really missed out, because you could have at least made 12 million, over the weekend. That's if you had the time. But you don't even need the time, really. As long as you've not gone for a full day. Let's say you just nip to the shop, you can hit AFK and your stock will go up anyway. You'll get back and buy some more stock. Get out for a few hours and come back. Bulldog, RedLester, Shadow, welcome. Can't wait to experience the last of the drip feed. You mean new DLC? Stop. I made a video on that. It wasn't a dig at people. It's just people. Obviously, people call it a DLC, right? And then people get confused, and I've got people asking me in the live stream, what time's the DLC out? When do I need to download the update? I was never able to pre-download the update. And that happened last year with the Cooking Bell Farm raid. 100% remember that. But then we had the, what is it? The other one, the part 2, I'm not going to say it because I'll get YouTube will be like, we can't say that word. Limit it. It's the first 30 minutes, so we've got to be clean. The part 2 of the other DLC. It was the same with that one as well. So, yeah. It's not an actual update. Well, it is an update. It's a Fancy Tunables update. Look, this content is releasing today, yeah, but it's already in the files. It's just not on the website. All they're going to do, essentially, is flick a switch, and it'll be on this website. It's not on this website at the minute, is it? That's the latest car, the Jesset RR widebody. So, yeah, I did make that video. And I also made a video on this thing itself. I don't know if you watched that. That was alright, because, look, the lost speed came out, didn't it? I'll take this for a drive, actually, while I'm talking. The lost speed came out, and we didn't think it was that good, because we're not used to the Sports Classics class. I mean, Sports, we're definitely more familiar with it. But I thought, you know what? So then we're not confused by it when it comes out. We'll do some quick comparisons with it anyway. And I wasn't exactly aware of what to expect from this when I first drove it, because it does feel generic, and I mentioned that in the video. And it is quite deceiving, because you put it up against something like the Pariah, and it's definitely better than the Pariah around a circuit, put it that way. I think it's better than the Lacarouse non-HSW. I think it's better than the Banshee GTS. I said the Banshee GTS in my video rather than an Niobe. I'm not too familiar with the regular version of the Niobe. But I'm assuming that's pretty good. I'm assuming that's as good as the GTO. Because it feels like it should be. But we'll have to wait and see when people do more testing. I mean, I've only really tested this thing against the GTO and the Pariah, because that's 2 cars that I'm familiar with, and it's obviously 2 cars everyone else is familiar with. Rid, welcome. You think the Coquette's slow? See, I don't think it is that slow. It's faster than a GTO. And it's not that far behind the Pariah. Now, when we tested it against the D10, and it wasn't... It was about the same. Apart from this thing accelerates quicker. The thing is with the D10 just feels really bad to drive, whereas this feels really nice, actually. But it feels generic in a way. It feels similar to the Lost Speed. Apart from it's got more top end. You can race this against something like a Pariah, and you'll get away with it easily. We've raced it. Did you not watch the video? Because I made a video, and the thing that makes the GTO so much, well, I wouldn't say so much better, but it's definitely better, put it that way. Not like you can't race against GTO in this thing, but the GTO's its acceleration is a lot better with it being an all-wheel drive, and it just feels like the turning circle is a lot sharper on it. You don't have to slow down as much. But then saying that, I feel like this thing is better at certain corners than the GTO is. It's all track dependent. You've got $1 billion ready for the DLC. Mate, you're gonna have no money left at the end of it. Be careful. Let you try them both. You'll try a corner heavy track. If there's lots of straights on it, then it's all the top speed cars that are going to win. You know, like the Banshee GTS. But it depends. I'd have to see the track. I'll bless you. Are you online, Fishman? We've got some cell missions to do, so I've got some cell missions. I think I've got my nightclub to do. You're on PS5? Didn't have to share your screen. The annoying thing about that is, if you see, the job should be on all platforms. Let's be honest, if you publish a job on PlayStation 5, it should be on every other platform. Obviously Xbox Series X and S, that's mainly what I'm on about, and this new PC version that's coming out, but if you could play this one, because this has been recently played actually. If you could play this one, because this is the one that we tested it out in against the GTO, then you could have told me what time you got. Wonder why they made the GTO all-wheel drive? It is a weird one, isn't it, when you think about it? But they were doing all sorts of weird things at the time. You're in free aim. I'll find a new session after this, Fishman. Then you can join. I'm not in free aim, it's because I've joined... I know how to drive that car. It's not too loud, is it? My microphone? Let's see if that's available. I don't think... It might be, because some people have definitely remade tracks for all the platforms, but I'm not sure about this one. I don't think it's the case with this track. We'll put it on noon. We'll do 5... We'll do 3 laps, because I don't really want to spend too much time in doing this. Is it on sports? Yeah. Put it this way, you don't want to skip this car. It's not a bad car, on it, honestly. For 1.73 million, you can't go wrong for it. I think they've done a good job with it. Talking about the model more in depth, I actually, it looks different to the C6. It's the C6, isn't it? Too clued up on the Corvettes, but I think the model looks better in game. That could be a bit of a stretch, but it looks as good as a real life counterpart, but it looks a bit different at the same time. It's got its own like unique look to it, which I do like. The headlights are definitely different at the front. It looks a bit looks a bit like a Honda NSX a little bit at the front. Whatever the 2005 one's called. So he's got that. He has got that Japanese look to it. Obviously the rear tail lights with the like GTR lights, aren't they? Yeah, the NSX. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed that. Welcome if you just joined us. If you're enjoying, feel free to leave like a nice out, subscribe. I appreciate it. See, I reckon if you nailed the lap, you'd be able to do at least a 104 in this. See, this lap's better already. So just able to get around there without letting go of the accelerator. Just that bit that's dodgy. Lost a bit of time there. Yeah, I'll find a new lobby after this and we can do the cell missions. It was a 1055 in the video. I think around this circuit the GTO was just a little bit quicker. I'm going to say, I thought, how are you in this session? No, look, I've lost time there as well. All the cars are like this though. There's nothing unique to this vehicle. If anything, it's more consistent than what the GTO is. 1052. That's actually faster than what I did the other day and I messed up. That's what I'm saying. You could at least get it to 104. Welcome, Mikey, by the way. Appreciate it. Right, we'll give that a like. It's actually an alright track. Get back into this session. Invite Fishman. Fishman, tell Street to jump on because we need to do these cell missions. Let me know if you can join as well. Let me there you go, I nearly forgot you for a second. It's always night time, isn't it? Saying that, I think I've skipped a large part of that night time doing that race. I don't know what time I did now. Didn't check afterwards. I know it said 105.2 in game, but didn't actually check afterwards. You've set a time for the GTO, you're going to compare it to the D5 in a bit. Honestly, I've tried it on a few tracks, and it really is track dependent. Honestly, I played one that's a flat track. I don't know what it's called now. It was one that I was playing. It was a flat track just made with stunt pieces. And this car was actually quicker than the GTO. So I think the GTO is really good because it just loves the bumps a lot. So it really is track dependent. But I think for most situations, the GTO is going to be better than it. I didn't want to come out and say, oh, look, D5's quicker than the GTO, because most of the time it's not. It was just on that one track. So I thought, well, if I say it's track dependent, wait for more people to do some testing rather than it just being me. We can have a better idea as to how good this car is. So we only did a few races comparing it to a few vehicles. I mean, when people get their hands on this that are better at racing, you know, be able to give you more of a definitive answer. Look at that, thank you. Oh, yeah, I gathered you'd done it on a different track. Welcome if you've just joined us, by the way. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Appreciate it. Right, these guys managed to get in. Right, if you've not been doing this recently, then I don't know what you've been doing this weekend, honestly. I'm gonna show you a quick tip, and you'll thank me for it the next time you have to do anything like this, where you've got to wait for something to go up in game. You know, like your nightclub or anything like that, like your bunker stock. Because this is what I've been doing with the bunker stock. Let me just sort this out a second. There we go. Right. I think this works better on PlayStation. It's the way the controllers work on Xbox. If you've got a controller that's wired on Xbox, you'd be able to do this. And you turn off like the AFK things, you know, where the like weird guide thing pops up, telling you what achievements you've got. Is this my taxi? There we go, it pops up on the map. So this is all you do. This is all you do. Did you end up preloading the enhanced version? I'm not on PC, I'm on Xbox, mate. Sorry about that. I imagine you can do. By the way, that's the only people that have to download anything today. If we have to download something on console, it isn't a content update. It's some weird patch that they'll have put out. But it's definitely not like a winter DLC or a summer DLC, like what people are being on about. This is all you do, by the way. You sit in the taxi and you just go and do whatever. You don't get kicked.
Okay.
I mean, I'll go over to my bunker, but I'll quickly show you in here. Check my nightclub at the same time. Fishman, have you got a sale mission to do? Or a sale mission to do? Or Mikey? Just gonna get those done as well. Pretty good idea. What you're on about? Well, all the content's in the game already, so we don't need to do an update. I don't know why I bought supplies. It doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to be AFK in this. The taxi not getting kicked, so don't credit me for it, because I've looked it up myself, so. I've definitely looked that up myself. It's just on Xbox. I don't think you're able to do it unless your controller's wired. You've got 59.1 in the GTO. Try it with something like the Pariah. Right, let's go to my bunker. I didn't check my nightclub, did I? I just looked at my... I'm so stupid. You don't have to give me credit for anything, just do it if you want to do it. The other thing is you'll get raided now and again. But I don't tend to the other businesses anyway. Like all the MC businesses, I don't bother. one day I'd gone somewhere, I got back, and then it was like, oh, go to such and such location. It's like, oh, something's going on here. And it was something to do with my bunker. I had to go and recover some supplies. Not supplies, but stock. Pros and cons for both of them, though. You sold your pariah? I don't get people who sell vehicles, you know. I don't understand that. You can't play the game as much as me, Red, because yeah, I'm on 360 million. I'll never need to sell a vehicle. I just buy it. Like a lot of the cop cars and a lot of the cars that come out, I just buy them and that's it. Just get put to one side. Use them once until I get them again in a random race. Right, invite those down to the bunker. Cornering ability isn't as sharp, and you like cars with sharp cornering. Well, the D5 isn't as sharp as the GTO, but it's really consistent. It's not bad. Put it that way. It's not bad. Street welcome. Just finishing off an event in Fallout. Well, welcome, mate. Thanks for joining. Right, so let's get this sorted out. Right, these are both here, so I can just start it up. Have you got the D5 already then, Rid? Because where are you getting that from? I don't know why I've got that way. Oof, we've got 4. Should be able to do this one though, surely. All the other ones I've been getting recently have just been free or 2. Moggy, welcome. People are going to wonder who Moggy is because he's a moderator, but Moggy's been a moderator for ages. Dunno, the thing is then, I've not done this cell mission in ages because I don't really do my bunker much. I only ever do it if there's a bonus on it, so... Yeah, that's what I was looking at, Shadow. I'd have to not crash, fly straight back over in the Sparrow. He's going to be close to this. I'm not sure which one to go for first. Oh no, I do the nightclub stuff. The thing is with the bunkers, you've got to buy the supplies, haven't you? And it's just... I don't bother. There's only 4 of them on the minimap, so I think with this, you'll deliver 4 off, and then the timer will go for the last one. I having to sweat the cell mission so we can get it completed with just 3 of us. I can't believe it's given us this. Most of them are 3 vehicles, aren't they? Something like that. The last one that sold was 3 vehicles. Well, it depends who's playing it. I mean, I've got 360 million, haven't I? So if it's not on, if there's not a bonus, I'm not going to do the bunker stuff. But if you've not got that much money, I mean, the money that you'll be making from the bunker is probably more substantial to you than what it would be for me. So it probably is worth doing. I mean, all the businesses are worth doing. I just think you get to a point where you've got so much money, there's not really much of a reason to play some of the other content because it's just not that enjoyable. Put it that way. This way first. So I tend to just stick to the things that I enjoy the most, which is mainly the heist. So like, I play Diamond Casino Ice, Chaos Perico. I've started playing that again recently. I say recently, it's more like this week. What's going on with this vehicle? Mackie's going back to get the 4th one. Alright. Personal vehicle just appeared out of nowhere. I knew I should have gone up that ramp. Well, that'd be interesting because I don't know what they're going to do to that. Do you reckon they could change that today, Red? Because apparently, I remember watching a video one time. I think it was by Gilly Master. It's like a line of code that they need to change. And that's all they need to do. It's something like that. Just have to change a single line of code. Can you get this way? I think that you can. What a weird spot. Yeah, we like the Diamond Casino Heist. We've always liked it. Is it really wanting me to go up this way? Wow. Why is it telling me to go all the way around there when it could just do this? Honestly, the road system needs updating. We should be, if Mikey's gone back for the other car, we should be able to get this done. Shout out to Mikey. Sebastian, welcome. Watching from Illinois. Quick. Oh, why is it down the road? Why does it have to be this way? I've got to do some like weird parkour stuff to get to it as well. It's just British pronunciation. Enter a delivery vehicle. Why is Fishman left his there? what are the enemies doing? I wonder if the AI in GTA 6 is going to be just as bad. People don't like saying AI anymore, do they? NPCs are going to be just as bad. But welcome if you've just joined us, appreciate it. It's French and Native American. Well, I will never not pronounce it without the S, if it's French. The French struggle to pronounce consonants, so that's their fault, not mine. Wow, is someone try to get me with a mine? Moggy says invite. I'll get you in after this, Moggy. Where's Mikey going? Mikey, are you lost? Oh shit. I'm trying to pip the horn. I've just put a mine down, well, yeah, right in front of Mikey. NPCs. I'd go to this one first, if I'm being honest, Mikey. .326, so we might as well stay up until the update. See, this is early. Well, it's not really early, is it? It's nearly 8:30 in the morning for us. Oh my god. That was weird. Welcome if you just joined us. I appreciate it. Let me know if any of you have come from that video that I uploaded the other day, or something like, no, it's not a DLC update. Don't get confused. I'm just doing like some sort of poll, I guess. I'm trying to find out if people are being redirected from that video to this stream. You subbed. Well, thanks, Sebastian. Appreciate it. The Avenger is like a better AC-130. The Iron Mule's very good though. Well, one thing I don't see too many people talking about is these are cars that are, or vehicles that are being added from GTA 6. Like, there is no way you're telling me that there's something like the Titan 250D and the DH-7 Iron Mule, that they aren't just going to be GTA 6's version of the Cargo Bob and the Titan. Like, those vehicles are in GTA 6. I can guarantee it. So they ported them from GTA 6 into GTA 5 just for easy content for GTA Online. Put it that way. Right, that's that. Same as the Raju, yeah, the Raju's the same. The Raju will be in GTA 6. If that's not in GTA 6, I'll be shocked. Put it this way, it'll be in GTA 6 at some point, whether or not it's going to be in at release or they're going to drip feed it in. God, I've often thought about this. Imagine if they drip feed in content that they've already drip fed into GTA 5 just for GTA 6. Here you go, here's the Raiju again. God, imagine. That best being at launch, I swear to God. Has Mikey gone the long way? Is that what it is in real life, yeah? Zen says he feels like it'd be hard to just drop GTA 5 to play 6. To many more core memories on this game. To just shove away and leave it in the past. Well, we've talked about that a fair bit. Let me it's not on my oppressor. The thing is, I mean, it's not necessarily the same as what you said, but how much content is in this game? You know what I mean? And look, people may just play diamond casinos to make money, which that is the main point in playing them, but I enjoy those ice. I enjoy playing the finales. They're good fun, especially with mates. Chaos Perico's alright as well, and it's like, how long are we going to have to wait in GTA 6 to get content that'll replace that? And will it even be as good? You'd expect it to be better, obviously, but you know, I'm not going to go into it just expecting the game to be better when it could not be. I think it'd be quite naive of somebody to start playing GTA 6 and just assume that it's going to be better, and there's going to be no reason to go back to GTA 5. There'll be people that enjoy playing this game more than GTA 6. They'll change something with the PvP, they'll change something with something else, and you know, you'll have these people that won't like it and they'll just stay with GTA 5. Mike, so welcome. There's a timer on screen, look. I mean, you'll be able to see it easier here, look. Top right. It's just a bit transparent. You still play GTA 4? Exactly. That's the point that I'm trying to raise. You'll get people. It's not going to be people like us watching an update live stream, is it? But you'll get people that, let's say they've not played GTA 5 in 8 years. Obviously, they're not going to go back and play GTA 5 again. They'll just play GTA 6 when that comes out. But it's mainly the people that are like me and you in this live stream, are still playing this game, eagerly awaiting this update. How many people are going to go back to GTA 5? How many people are going to go back? Let me just let me check my nightclub before I join yours, Fishman. Zen says, I'm sure people will play the story, then online will come out months after. I don't think it'll be months after, but I think like the Vanos crew might get straight into it. But I don't know. Well, they just play for the content. So people, it's mainly the people like what I was on about, the people that play this game now and play it properly. I mean, I wouldn't say they really play it properly, do they? Right, I'll sell that after. Right. Send me an invite and invite me over when you're ready, Fishman. Yeah, the online mode won't come out straight away. I mean, people do raise some good points about it, but I've not heard anybody mention that if they release the single player and then release the online, let's say a month later or like a few weeks later, that is two different releases that are going to have a ton of hype around it. So the hype around GTA 6 is only going to be prolonged if they delay the GTA Online 2 release date. Let's call it GTA Online 2. So that hype will last for longer. They'll get more media coverage. There'll be people streaming it for longer. It just makes sense for them to do that because all that hype will just... Obviously, there'll be more people looking at GTA 6 because of it. More people are likely to buy GTA 6, put it that way. So I think that's the main reason why they separate the launches. People say so it's for them to get a good idea of how many people are going to be playing the game, but I don't know, I think they can work that out before the game even comes out, and they can prepare for that before the game comes out. I don't know, that is Sebastian. It took a couple of months for online to come to this game. It took 2 weeks. This game came out on the 17th, and then the 17th of September, and the online mode came out 1st of October. I missed it. Read the comment, Mikey. Nah, there's a countdown on my stream, Trevor. Welcome, by the way. I don't think it'd be longer than a month. It might be a month, but let's say if the game comes out right. Let's say the game comes out in November, okay? I reckon then the online mode could come out when we get a GTA Online update. You know, in December. Oh, the bloody monster truck. I don't like the monster trucks. Oh, it's no worries, Trevor, but yeah, it's just easier to look at the timer. Because if I say 10 AM, people are going to be like, oh, what's that? You know, what time zones are. It's 1 hour, 20 minutes, roughly. We're going to check out the Coquette D5 beforehand anyway, so give that a customise. Yeah, and GTA Plus reset. I've not got GTA Plus though. I don't like GTA Plus. Yeah, it does depend when it comes out in November. But if it's mid to late November, and then it's mid-December, we normally get an update. Is there only 2 of them? There's only 2 of them. It's because his bunker's not full. Mike is trying to grief pass it on. What was that? Let me bring the map up. We don't have to rush this. We definitely don't have to rush it. Does the bunker still manufacture when you're off the console? No, it doesn't. You've got to stay on. You have to stay logged in. People AFK, so it's not like you have to play the game. I think you will try GTA Plus for a month. Don't like it, you're going to cancel it. Yeah, that's something I thought to myself the other day, Sebastian, because I've not messed around with the bunker in so long, but it doesn't go up if you're offline. So it's pretty much the same as a nightclub, really, apart from you've got to keep stocking it up. Come on, how's this thing struggling here? I think this one might be the most boring cell missions, you don't think? It's obviously that we're going to complete it. Whereas with the other one with 4 vehicles, we're a bit pushed for time. A bit intense. Well, the 500,000 a month is mainly good for... Well, it's just a little bonus, isn't it? I mean, with some of the bonuses that you get with GTA Plus, you'd be able to make much more money. I mean, you've got this 4 times at the minute, haven't you? Until today, when the update comes out. 4 times on bunkers, that's insane. They don't do things like that too often, but they'll put other things on 4 times and stuff like that where you can make a fair bit of money. But I'd say this is the best bonus that GTA Plus members have ever got. 4 times on bunkers. I mean, you could, I think it takes 11 hours and 40 minutes to fill up your bunker, yeah? You could AFK. Let's say at the weekend, you could AFK. Not even play the game, and then AFK all the way through Saturday, or AFK all the way through Sunday, and then you've made 12.6 million if you sell it in a full public session. Like, you've not even played the game, so... Well, there's not really any cons for GTA Plus. Apart from you've got to spend the money, haven't you? What does it say? It's Moggy. Let me in, Moggy. Can I not set a waypoint? Nah, you're driving, mate. Just disband a second, Fishman.
Look.
You're on PC and it took you a couple of years. You took a couple of years break, so you're still learning new things. Well, I wouldn't have bothered playing on PC at all, to be honest, with some of the issues that they've had. Mikey's selling his alright. I'll sell my nightclub after then. Welcome if you've just joined us, by the way. I appreciate it. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. I appreciate it. I don't think that we'll be doing Shadow. I think the only reason, well, in fact, I know the only reason why we're getting this update today is for it to coincide with the PC release. Because otherwise, we'd be getting this on a Thursday. Remember last year with the Clucking Bell Farm raid? That came out on a Thursday, 7th of March. I don't know Metallica that well.
Get them out to the buyers, no questions asked.
Did you not invite me to your, what you call it? Oh my god, I've been run over now. I was waiting for a bunker invite. The Mano glitch for the diamond ice and other stuff happening. Drives me insane. So I've not got a clue, Sebastian. Do we know how to transfer the online profile yet? Or does it do it automatically? Well, if it's anything like when it happened on console, it'd be you'll log in and it'll. If you need to be linked to Social Club. If you've got your character linked to Social Club, you'll be fine. It should just pop up with your characters. There's only 2 shipments, isn't there? I don't know why I'm going all the way over there just to check when I can look in the bottom right. Sprinter, welcome. Yeah, 10 AM roughly. I've got the timer on screen. In about 45 minutes, guys, we'll check out the D5 because I've already got that. We'll customize it. Yeah, it's just because that's saved locally. You've got to upload it to the servers and then you download it, don't you? Whereas your online progress is just saved on their servers all the time. So I think the only thing that you need to do is make sure you've got your account linked to a social club account, which most people have. So yeah, welcome if you've just joined us, by the way. I don't think I'm going to be uploading videos while this stream's ongoing, but afterwards I'm definitely going to sort out a few uploads, you know, with like stream highlights, I guess. Buying all the things. Wow. That can't have been like a proper cell mission. And what I mean by that, your bunker can't be full, because... What was that? That was a Mickey Mouse cell mission. What was the point of me being there? Welcome if you just joined us, by the way. Appreciate it. There was no point in me being there. Well, you'll see when it comes out, because if it's anything like this one, it just pops up when you load up into online. You select your characters, which ones you want to transfer across. It might not be like that. It might just do it automatically on PC. It's Liam P. Welcome. Surprised you're playing with us today, Liam. Right, is no one else doing one? Because if no one else is doing one, I'm going to do this quickly. You've had 10 surgeries. Well, they should have the menu, Rid. They should have the menu that pops up to begin with. They don't have the menu at the minute on PC, do they? But they'll be getting it. I don't even know why I'm looking at that now. I'll sell this quick. I'm nearly at 320 million. Press X to start, spam R1 to story mode, then press X to story mode. See, that goes right over my head because I'm not on PlayStation. I don't know what R1 is. I think how it's done on Xbox is better, 'cause you've got RB, which is just right bumper, and then you've got RS, which is right stick. Might even be out. Well, I'm not on PC, so I can't check. Shoot. It'd be 10 AM then. 10 AM, which is it. Look at the timer on screen, pretty much. I don't think I've done as many nightclub sale missions in a week, or in the past 5 days, as is what I have done previously. Done so many. I've pretty much AFK'd 36 hours. People got the game on Epic Games, don't get to preload. So have to wait until it releases. Wasn't it free on Epic Games once? I think it was, wasn't it? RB, I think it's the stick for us. You're just confusing me now. Yeah, RT's right trigger. I nearly said, I didn't even pronounce that as a W. What was that ruiner doing? But yeah, this update, from what I've seen, I don't actually think this is going to be as good as the Clucking Bell Farm raid, but I've not really seen too much. But I can't say the Clucking Bell Farm raid did seem like it was going to be quite good before release, whereas this one had been a bit quiet about it. I just remember looking a lot more forward to the Clucking Bell Farm raid than what I did with this update. Put it that way. Yeah, the Clucking Bell Farm raid was good. I wouldn't say goated, but it was pretty good. I think if we didn't have to do the cell missions today, I would have set one up yesterday. We could have played one before the update. Maybe the missions will give out the same payout as the Clucking Bell Farm raid. I don't think they will. It'd be nice. There'll be a like double or something this week. Well, I'm assuming that they're going to be. A mini DLC. Well, it's just a little update, really. Moggy left, rip Moggy. Last dose, that's it. Yeah, it does seem like it's going to be more like last dose. You've heard that it doesn't come out until 6 AM for you? Well, everything like this normally happens at 10 AM my time. And with Rockstar North being UK based. Well, that being said, there's multiple in the UK. I think there's one in London as well. There's one in Edinburgh, and there's one in London. So it's normally whenever it's 10 AM in the UK. Crispy, welcome. So much information from so many different sources, it's driving you in circles. Well, put it this way. I always stream the weekly updates and the updates when they come out, so put it that way. Remember, are you in the chat, Mikey? What update was it now? We got an update like 60 minutes late one time on Xbox because whoever scheduled the update must have told them, right, that it's going to be 10 a.m. GMT. And I think this was a summer update. It was bottom dollar bounties, wasn't it? Or it was something like that. So what they done was they told them, like, oh yeah, schedule it for 10 a.m. GMT. Problem is, in the summer, right, we're not in GMT anymore. And people make this error a lot. You'll see it. It's just referring to UK time as GMT. No matter what time of year it is, it's not. It changes. So they've scheduled it for 10 a.m. GMT when it was supposed to be scheduled for 10 a.m. BST. BST is 1 hour in front of GMT. And it's the time zone that we move into in the summer months. So we had to wait another 60 minutes to get the update. And 30 minutes had passed, and I was like, do you reckon they've put down the wrong time? Do you reckon they've put 10 a.m. GMT? And lo and behold, at 11 o'clock it came out. Which, obviously then it's 10 a.m. GMT, isn't it? We were in BST. So it was 11 o'clock. Bullshit testosterone. BST. That is BST, isn't it? I forgot about that. I should remember that when we're being on GTA. No, it's if you're curious, it's British summertime. British summertime. Let me just check something quick. Alright, there we go. Oh. Shot underneath the vehicle. I wish they'd changed the dead zones on this game. I know I go on about it a lot. But it would just allow you to be that a little bit more accurate. Yeah, what Shadow said. The other thing with this, the enemies take the piss to come in. It's like the game doesn't expect you to kill them so quickly. I mean, that is a lot easier with the railgun. I really did like the Clucky Bell Farm Raid update though. It was a good one. I'm not expecting this to be anything like the Clucky Bell Farm Raid, but it should be alright. It's something, isn't it, to play? I'm just not sure about them adding everything in all at once. I think it's a bit of a weird one, that. And then GTA Plus is prolonged, I think, as well. Well, like the game is padding the mission to take up more time, you'd go with. Let me... It could be that, but when that was first added in, the nightclub stuff, I don't think they anticipated people killing the enemies so quickly. You know, you didn't have the railgun. The railguns just made a lot of things a lot easier. Don't know why I'm going back to my nightclub. I was going to do this, wasn't I? At the start, and then I didn't have a mic on, which messed me up. Need to remember next time. That's coming out today, the Duster 300H. Titan 250D, that's going to also be coming out, and also coming out is that thing. So yeah, that was the Iron Mule. And the D5, already got the D5, haven't I? Already got the D5. Let me just call it out. Let's show you guys. We'll be checking out the plane when it comes out, don't worry.
Let me know. I'll bring it to you.
Getting the red one. We'll customise the red one in a bit. Is it going to let me in it? I think it is, you know. Joined down a whack earlier. That's weird how I joined that race and let you join. Didn't let these join because it said it was in a different targeting mode. Be died. Let's have a look at this anyway. Let me put it up here. I did talk about it earlier. Let's talk about it again. So you might have seen my video on this. In fact, I'll leave it out here because I need to look at the headlights and the tail lights. So one thing that I didn't mention within this video that I made the other day is there's no trim colour. There's no trim colour, which is a shame. Every vehicle that comes out these days should have a trim colour. I think that's it's not a massive part, you know what I mean? If I wasn't merging the cars, I would not give a shit about it, you know what I mean? I just wouldn't care. But because I merge the cars, you lose out on the interior. And there's not like a hidden interior that is changed when you do merge the car anyway. It just stays exactly the same. The stitching is the primary colour. Can you see the stitching? You might be able to make it out on stream. The stitching is the primary colour. And the interior is, I don't know. It's an old interior. Really old interior. But the model of the car, other than that, isn't actually that bad. I think they could have added some more customization options to it. Like, you can't change the bumpers, can you? We'll check it out in a bit, don't worry. About 30 minutes or so. You can't change the bumpers. The only thing that you can change to do with it is the splitter at the bottom. You can add splitters, side skirts, and that's pretty much it. You can change the wing mirror. The roof just stays carbon. That's it. Yeah, it is a bit lazy from Rockstar, isn't it? Which is weird because they've been lazy with some aspects with it, but I actually don't think the model is that bad. I quite like it. Obviously, you can tell what it's trying to be, but it looks like it's its own unique car at the same time. You know what I mean? It's ever so close to it, but it's not. Things are slightly different. And you go back 10 years ago, okay, maybe it's back to 2013. In fact, when the game first came out, they were clearly taking inspiration from real life cars back then. However, they're not doing it to the same sort of standard that they do it to today. They definitely do it a lot better. Taro, welcome. Roof is just carbon. Yeah, it is. You can't change anything, even through merging. You can't remove it, can't do anything. It's just carbon. It's not even carbon, is it? I think I said it's carbon. I just don't know what it is. It looks a bit carbon, doesn't it? It's just black. It's even weirder, to be honest. It's just black looking at it now. I thought it was carbon. But yeah, I mean, from the front it looks a bit NSX-y, doesn't it? Definitely, but yeah, you can't change the bumpers. You can put splitters on and that's it. You can't change the bumpers, which would have been nice because it would have been good to change that grille style. You can change the grille, but I'm just on about like the surroundings. But you can't really change the grille, you just add things to it. You'll see what I mean. Closest we'll get to the NSX, probably. Before GTA 6 anyway. It's ugly from the front. Do you think so? I don't dislike it because it's got that JDM look about it. I'm not a big fan of American cars, so. Look. Headlights, or tail lights, sorry. They're GTR tail lights, aren't they? 100%. You can tell. The tail lights on the C6 aren't like this. I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're more even. What are all these guys doing? Dunno. Right. I am on pretty much 320 million before this update, and I'm probably going to go down to 308 million, 309 million, something like that. So, but I already got the Corvette, I don't need to buy it. They massacred it. I don't think they have. I quite like it. Each of their own, I guess, but... Look at that. Smashed it up already. Welcome if you've just joined us. I've not seen anything on the update being out just yet, but we are, what, 55 minutes away? 55 minutes away. I'll take you to my garage. I'll take you to my garage. You're going to laugh at this. You're going to laugh at this. Well, it's not that funny, but... RedLester's not going to be here. I don't have to faff about getting the Coquettes out. Anyone that I play with, if you're listening, anybody that I play with, if you want one of these cars, do not buy the Corvette straight away. Buy something else first. Because then you can choose one of these to buy. Which one do you want to buy? Because I've got a red one, a yellow one, a green one, this blue one. I struggled to name the colour there. A black one and another yellow one. I didn't struggle to name the colour, it appeared that way, but this is more like a teal colour. And I was like, it's not green, it's like teal, isn't it? Green pearlescent. Not really driven this one too much. But yeah, I merged a few of them just so then people can buy them in the car meets.
Hey girl, so how you doing? I feel like I'm living in paradise, you know what I'm saying? You know that's the truth.
I can't believe you don't like it, Rid. I like the headlights. Like I said, the only disappointing thing... Well, I don't know, there's a few, isn't there? Lack of a trim colour. You can't change this black roof. No bumpers. I mean, people have complained that you'll see on the customization that we'll do that in about 30 minutes before everything else comes out. The splitters, the splitter options, hood options, spoiler options, rear diffuser options, side skirt options, but people were complaining that there's not enough variety. If you go on the list, they'll say there's like 18 different options, but really there's only like 5 different options. It's just that there's 3 options for every different piece that you can have. So what I mean by that, you've got, I think it's a primary colour. Is it a primary colour or is it that black? I think it's primary colour, secondary colour. I could be wrong. I don't think it is primary colour now. I think it's a black. There's carbon black and a secondary colour option. I'm sure that's the case. I could be wrong, but it's something like that. So then, it'll say there's 18 different options, but really there's only 5 different options, but you can change the colours of the diffuser, let's say. I don't mind them doing that. I think they should do it for everything that they add in. So even taking into account that there's 18 different options, there's still a lot of variety. Or it's about average, put it that way. It's about average. Should merge that onto the Komodo. Maybe it'd be a bit darker. Well, we had the other car. I don't know if Fishman's fixed it. I can't merge that to any other car because if I merge it, it's supposed to be a 1-tone, but if I merge it onto something that's a 2-tone, it's so obvious that it's matte. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not going to waste my time merging it. I'll have to re-merge them all afterwards. The GTA one's a disappointment. You know what I'm surprised what's not in this game? The LFA. Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? It's just a weird one, that. Yeah, the NSX. The light shadow says it's the closest thing I'm going to get to an NSX. Those headlights. Kind of update will it be? What do you mean? Welcome, by the way. Some dog yapping outside. What is it with dogs barking these days as well? I swear to God, dogs did not used to bark as often. It's what they do these days. I just hear people's dogs barking all the time. Whether these are people that have... Everyone's all of a sudden got a dog. I have no idea. What's coming in the new update? Pretty much everything that we've not got so far, if you've seen any of that content. They added in all the content with Agents of Sabotage, didn't they? But they don't release it all in one go, they drip feed it out. And what they're doing now is, in the winter updates, they save a portion of that winter update as like some sort of mini update that they'll just release further down the line. So you don't have to actually update anything. All the content's already in the game. TTV, welcome. Nah, there's a timer on screen, mate. Where are all these? Look at them in the casino. What is Mikey doing? Let's see what Mikey's doing. Only planes in the new hangar. What do you mean, Sprinter? Mikey, what is Mikey doing? I'm normally in the party with the Manta, but things like this you get more comments. Let's read the comments. He's on a bike. He's doing the time trial. Where is that? I've not done this in ages. We've definitely not done it on stream in ages. I think we've only ever done one, and that's when they first came out. Crazy. It does it? Well, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I don't think we've got time, Fishman, because in about 15 minutes I'm going to check this car out before the rest of the things come out. Just because I've already got it, haven't I? This is less things to check out when the update comes out and spend more time in the planes then. We can do a race and compare it. RedLester, if you're still watching, yeah, you can. I mean, I'm not replying to that on Twitter. RedLester wants one of my yellow cars. We'll not do a random race. If you want, we'll load up that race that I was doing beforehand, and you can go in different cars, and we'll see what times people post. Yeah, I'll join the party. Hello.
Wait.
Are you mashing your A button?
Oh.
Did you hear what I said on stream, Fishman?
Yeah. You want to do check the Coquette out.
Join that invite. I said we can play a race. What we can do is we can all go in different cars and see what lap times we can post. You know, compare it to other cars quick if you want.
Oh yeah, whatever. Oh, I was just sitting around doing nothing. That's all.
Yeah, well, I would have done a random race, but I've got the car, haven't I? So might as well check it out early before everything else comes out. That sound is atrocious. I'm not that bothered about it.
It's just a Ferrari sound, that's all.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad,
Not the
crispy.
in-game Ferrari sound.
Yeah, you can't. It's just weird. It's like there should be more options than what there is, but even if you merge the vehicle, you can't get rid of that black roof. You can't get rid of it. And I've definitely tried it with other roof options because on the GTO I've got the second roof option on some of those cars. I've merged them from GTO. So
You joining, Mikey?
Doing time
let's
trials.
do the
at the
time
minute.
trial.
Ah.
That's why he's
On
A
the
button.
next one. I'm still not in the push by one.
Let me turn
What's the best
HSW
five?
off.
What's the best five?
So I'll go in the D5. Liam can go in the Niobe.
I'm delete.
Somebody needs to be in the GTS and the Lacarouse. If Shadow's got a Lacarouse, haven't you?
Yeah.
What car you want me
I'll
in
go
again?
try hard mode.
I
What do
go
you
in
can
that
go-
race,
What car you
give
got
me
straight?
You
about a
can go in
minute.
the GTS. You've got a GTS, haven't you?
What am I using?
Yeah, I've got. Yeah,
Liam's in the
I've got
Niobe.
two.
Liam's in the
Two of
Niobe.
them. I got
I'm
the
not-
blue and-
Fishman can go
I'm
in the
not very good
GTO.
with the Niobe.
You've not got a
Can I take
Niobe.
something else? I don't.
You take
No,
the
I'm not
Ferrari,
very
I'll
good
take
with
the
the Niobe.
I'll take the Niobe. You take
Give
the
over, Liam. No, Liam's taking the Niobe. He's the best racer out of all of us here. You're taking the Niobe, mate.
I'm not very good with the Niobe though.
Wait, you're gonna have to
I'll
use it.
take it, but
Yeah. Fishman's got the GTO. Shadow's got the Lacarouse. And Street's got the Banshee GTS.
no, I'm taking
Right.
that Pariah. Oof, my heart. Ouch.
The Niobe is the best
I'll
car.
say it because Lester's not here. The Pariah.
Yeah, but I'm not
don't know
very
what-
good with it. I'll take it.
Well, don't know why Liam likes it so much. The Pariah.
but it's great.
It's not. It's crap.
Great. That's all right.
Right, wait for everyone to select the cars.
Where is it?
What am I taking? GTO.
It's probably not as good as it used to be, the Pariah, just considering that all the other cars that have come out.
Oh my god, I've got so
Well,
many sports cars.
dominant.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, what?
Let me know when you've got it.
God,
I've got mine.
guarantee I gotta go all the way back. You're kidding.
Wow, what did you get?
What were you doing, Street?
That's at the start. It's at the start.
Fuck.
Right,
What you in?
What did you get?
He's in the hot
I'm in
Endeavour.
the.
Sorry. I'll see ya. We'll see you at the end.
Isn't matter. The Banshee GTS isn't that good around a circuit, I don't think.
It's slightly quicker than the Pariah.
It should put you right the fucking.
So a lot of these in front of me
start,
are quicker
so you pick your
acceleration. But
vehicles.
Yeah, I'm not very good in the Niobe. I don't know how it handles. I'll
I
give
like
her a
it,
go.
maybe.
that was close.
That was so close. I don't know.
I still have left the music up whilst I'm in this
Mate.
race. You can cross-play. I can't read comments at the minute.
Oh, why can't it rocks up on the search bar in so I can type in the car you want?
Yeah, it is stupid that the class is so big. Or at least
Not
group it by
that.
letter.
It
You know
should
what I mean?
pull
You
it.
just-
Yeah,
I don't-
yeah,
well,
pull that
the timer
start.
shouldn't even be on.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
we're all playing together in a closed lobby. It shouldn't rush you through it.
No.
You should be able to pick it like you can pick the cars on Forza though. You know, you can pick the cars on Forza where you can like
Yeah.
pick the
You just jump
class
to
and
them.
that. Yeah.
But no, Rockstar are lazy. Because there are a bunch of Muppets.
What am I doing with this fucking drive? Going the wrong way. Every time.
Jeez, I should really change my gamer tag to the Angry Aussie.
Angry Aussie.
I got
Yes.
one of my mates that lives over here. He's from England. And his name on Instagram is the Angry Pommy. He's actually not that angry there.
No,
Because he chilled out now because he's been over in Australia for too long.
Yeah. He's been over here for a bit. He's still got a thick accent, but
I think I'm catching Liam ever so slightly.
Yeah, because the Niobe has no top speed. Is the non-HSW even that good around the track?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Another
still a
thing
pretty
they
good
should,
car.
another thing they should do with the timer is like it should be off, but as soon as someone picks the vehicle, it just turns on. Something like that. There's like 2 or 3
Yeah,
people.
but with us being in a closed lobby, just shouldn't be there anyway.
You should be able to pick whether you can turn it off or not.
I don't know about that because obviously if it's a public session, you've got to rush people through it,
Yeah.
haven't you? Because people are just taking the piss.
Yep.
But in a closed session where it's, you know, it's like a private match. Well, lost a little bit of time there. And there. That is driver error, by the way, it's not the car.
Damn it. I had a really good lap going then. Damn it. Pushed it just that too
So
hard.
I was catching Liam and he was in the Niobe, but the Niobe does set off a lot quicker.
Yeah, it's electric, isn't it?
I'm only getting 106s. I don't think the Niobe is that good
Yeah.
non-HSW car.
I think I got a 106 maybe.
I'm just waiting for the HSW Raiju to come out. Zooming across that map in no time.
Quicker than job teleport.
Raiju.
HSW Ripley. HSW Air Tug.
Or maybe we need those.
Yeah, HSW, the old mopeds or whatever. Any of them, the sport one. That sounds like the old mod bike.
You seem to be pulling away down there though, Liam.
Nah, the Niobe's not that quick. Top speed, I don't think.
Oh, I'm back.
105.
It's a 5-2 again, I
was my
think.
last lap.
Yeah, my third lap was me on this one's a bit shit.
He's street and he's hottering everyone. 105.15. I think so far from what we've tested, the only car that's been quicker than it is the GTO. Car tends to oversteer sometimes. Nah, that when I slid out there, that was definitely driver error. I just got my lines wrong. Pushed it a bit too hard as well. Need for Madness, welcome.
Can someone do me a favour?
The regular Niobe is the A tier of sports with the GTO.
So well, I'm not on PC Madness, so thanks for that info. Look at that, like it's actually a good track.
Yeah, I like that track.
Bit too many straights for the Lacarouse.
Pardon me.
204.7 kilometers an hour. So, like,
It is track dependent in it. Like the Banshee GTS, I don't think that would be quicker than it round a circuit, but in a straight line, obviously, it's going to be
1.6. No. Times 1.6.
No,
Who's sending me stuff? Is this you, Crispy? You should have said something in the chat. I don't have notifications on, do I? So it doesn't pop up when I get the message. If you ever want in again, just leave a comment. I'll see that in the stream chat. Well, message me so I can find you easily as well, and message me in the stream chat. Because I'll end up missing it like I did then. Ignore Fishman's GTO time as well. The GTO is quicker. It's just Fishman's not as good at me at racing, so. There's that you've got to take into consideration. It's like when we played it the other day with RedLester. RedLester was in the GTO. Liam was in the Pariah. I was in this. And that GTO time was... The GTO is quicker around that track, but it was like 6 seconds slower or something like that, wasn't it, RedLester? Look at them being toxic or killing each other. That was a nice little race there. I don't know why I'm parking this up. I can just go in the garage.
You do.
Is anybody wanting to buy one of these off me anyway? You know, when it comes out.
No, I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna do a
if I
black
don't.
one, I think.
Do you want to
'cause
buy
the,
one straight?
The roof will annoy
I'll
me.
have a look at the colours.
good stuff.
I'm looking at them on stream now, so if you get that up straight,
Yeah.
you'll be able to see there's a red one, yellow, like a teal sort of colour, a blue one, a black one, and another yellow one. RedLester wanted this one, but then he told me to do a blue one. I don't know what RedLester wants. You'll buy the black one. Don't buy it straight away.
Because they're going to be free.
Don't buy it straight away, Crispy. The thing is, right, with me checking out the other content first, we might have to do this later on. We might have to do this later on. In fact, what I can do is... I'll have the black one out when I find a new game. And then I'll invite you to the car meet once it's updated, so just get you straight into the car meet whilst I'm buying other planes. I've got to buy the hangar for those first, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. That means it's a red one. Right, so 30 minutes until the update. I am going to focus on this now, okay? I'm going to focus on this. Just open my door a bit. Let's keep it a bit cool in here. Let's go and customize it then. So I've already seen the customization for this and I've talked about it earlier, but we'll have a look. So I've got it fully upgraded. Exhaust options. It's a bit weird. Because I don't know, I just think I don't like the style of the exhaust, that's all. Where the exhausts sit. But there's some alright options. I'm gonna go with this one. Rounded bore. Yeah, we'll go with that. Grills. So you can't really change the bumpers on this. I mean, you can't change the bumpers on it. So out of all the ones that I've seen, I'm probably going to go with race grill, which is that one.
Girl is looking good.
Then hood options. There's not really that many options, but what you do have is, look, there's 18 different options. There'll be 5 different hoods, but you can have like the there's 3 different versions of each one. You see what I mean? You've got primary colour, secondary colour, and then carbon. Don't know about that one.
No rush at all.
I might go... I'm going to go with this one. Resto mod. Liveries. Pretty average. I mean, people have had access to this for ages. You'll have already seen this. Nothing's changed really. Or nothing else changed at all. Carbon mirrors. Now, one mistake I made in my video, it's not a carbon roof, it's a black roof. But then you can put carbon mirrors on, which is, it just looks weird because you've got the roof that's black, but there's no black option for the mirrors. It's God knows what Rockstar are doing. I don't even think they know. So I can't go with the carbon mirrors because you can't make the roof look carbon, so then it's like a mismatch. Yeah, the roof's always a black colour. I would make the mirrors black. Just have a bit of a two-tone going on. Rear diffuser, so this is pretty much all you can do to the bumpers, look. So you've got secondary, plastic and carbon. That's pretty much the same for all of these other diffusers. I think I might go with... See, that's alright because it puts that little little piece in between the exhausts. Don't dislike that. I think I'm going to have to go with that. Do we go with secondary? I think I'm going to sneeze. We'll go with secondary. The secondary utility bumper, it says, but we're not changing the bumper, we're just adding a diffuser on. Reswear, we don't need to do that. Side skirt. So, I don't actually think I'm going to put a side skirt on. I mean, look how... I mean, these ones are pathetic, really, aren't they? These ones aren't so bad, but... don't want to put them on. Not a big fan of the skirts. I mean, they might be your thing, but not for me. So, these aren't too bad, are they? The lip splitters. I might go with something a bit more, because that's quite an aggressive diffuser at the rear.
Making decisions is stressful.
I don't think that matches the rear. I might have to do that. I prefer it black at the front though. I mean, I can go with that. It'll still match. See, if you could make the roof carbon, I'd put the carbon pieces on, but you can't make the roof carbon. So I'm going to have to go with the plastic pieces. But then the thing is, you can get the secondary trim option on it. I don't want the secondary trim option, but I want it to be plastic. I'd go with the carbon if you could change the roof to carbon. Or if you could just change the roof in general. Honestly. These little things that they get wrong. Right, we'll throw that on. Spoilers. I don't think the spoilers are too bad for this. I quite like the look of them. I put a spoiler on another one though, so I might give it a miss. Look, this has the secondary trim option on the plastic, but the splitter didn't. It makes no sense. I do quite like it without a spoiler. What do we do? I think I'm going to leave it. And that's pretty much it for the customization. Well, that is it for the customization. Let me take you to respray quickly. No trim colour option. Why? Why? Why have I not got a trim colour? I beg. Add one in. I mean, they won't do, but they should always be a trim colour on new cars, put it that way. Right, let me just make sure I'm recording. Right, this is it after I finish customising it. I'm not too sure about how I've got no skirts on. I might have to go back and change that. Because now I've put the front diffuser on. I think some of those skirts would have worked a bit better. The front splitter, I should say. It's alright, isn't it? I just think this car looks better stock. Do you not think? New update is out. I'll give it a refresh then. Turn the timer off. Surprised it's out this early. Surprised it's out this early. Let me... Let's go to the car meets. Right, so that was the D5. We'll come back to that in a bit, I think. I would have liked to have spent more time in that, but... You're out the loop, you've not seen one in-game until mine. Has this changed? Yeah. There it is, look, the hangar on the map. Mackenzie Field hangar. Sale. Do we have to go up there to buy it? Look, the Titan 250D is now available for purchase. There you go, look. The Titan 250D, the Iron Mule, and then on this website, the 300H. Legendary Motorsports. There we go, look. 1.73 million. I mean, I've already bought this, so I'm not going to buy it again. But there it is, 1.73 million. Missile lock-on jammer available. Right, I'll stitch that together later. Right, let's buy these things then. Let's buy them. So we've got the Titan 250D. Without the trade price, it's 4.87 million, and with it, it's $3,652,500. So... Right, let's just buy that now. I've got hangar space, so don't have to faff around, but 4.87 million. Then we've got to upgrade it afterwards as well. Right, the DH-7 Iron Mule, it's 2,345,000 without the trade price, and then with the trade price, it's 1,758,750. You've got to do the setup mission. Complete setup Iron Mule. It's part of the update. Let's just buy that. Oh, I need hangar space. I need hangar space. I can't go and buy it. We'll go and buy the hangar. Can I not buy it from on the map? You can buy it from foreclosure. Okay. I'm going on to... all the wrong ones here. Yeah, you can look. So you can buy it from on this website. $1,475,000. Right, let's buy that. So this will give me more hangar space. Then I can buy the helicopter then. Titan 250D's arrived. It's finally here, the Titan. So there you go, look, I can now buy it. I can now buy it. Let's also buy the Duster 300H. Now, just over $1 million for it without the trade price, then 765,000 with the trade price. Look, this is just a plane from GTA 6, isn't it? And they've just put it in this game. Just, I don't know, it's easy content to add into GTA Online, I guess. Let's buy that, down to 310 million now. Oof. Right, now I've got to get up there.
Muy buenas. This is Oscar Guzman. You don't know me, but I heard your name around and thought you'd be interested in an investment opportunity. Got a hangar out here in Blaine County up for sale. First time in a long time, and man, I'm telling you, it's got serious potential. I operate a...
Alright, this guy's just yapping now. Go away. Yeah, I bought it. I know, mate.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and yeah. Right, let me just get up there. I mean... He was just yapping, wasn't he? Welcome if you've just joined us. I appreciate it. We're just going to fly up to my hangar. Oh. I could just say it as my... You know what? This is going to be a lot easier. A lot easier. Don't blow up, don't blow up. I beg. There we go. I'm going to check if they buff the AC-130. I don't think they buffed the AC-130. I don't think they'll have changed it personally, but I mean, they could have done. They did. Does anyone want to join my session and see what they've done to this AC-130? It's Titan 250D.
Yep.
Because Awesomes is saying that they fixed it. I'll just customize it first. I'll send you an invite.
With
Got to restart first.
Yeah, we'll have to
I
restart.
restarted it.
I've not restarted. I've just found a new session.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
gonna-
restart.
Right. Yeah, the update's out. Storage. Right, so here it is, the Titan 250D. Now, you might have seen gameplay on this already, because people have had it ever since the DLC came out. For doing naughty things that they shouldn't be doing, but it's finally out in the game. You can buy it. It's trying to work out how you get in it. There we go. Doors a bit hidden. Right, well, here we are. So, if you never customise a plane, there's not really much you can do. We're just going to put chaff on. Engine upgrade, race handling, liveries. You know what? I'm going to do the respray first. I might do this.
Doesn't add to the aerodynamics, but it looks good.
You know what? Some of these liveries are all right. I think I'm going to go with that one. I might change the colour though and make it a bit brighter. I'm not entirely sure. I've seen that one already because Mikey's got his. Is that one?
Blowing up shit's easier than this, right?
I'm not too sure. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to have to change my primary colour. I don't think my crew colour quite suits it. It's a bit dark. Something like that. We'll go with that. And diamond blue. Right. That's that. We're going to test it afterwards, okay? It's night time at the minute, so we'll fly it during the day. Okay? So what we'll do now is we'll just customize the helicopter. Then we'll go back to the Titan 250D. Can I... Where is the... There it is. No, I can't put it... Like, my pyro is just there, isn't it? But... I mean, I might as well do that now. Put that back in storage. You're shooting the tails and it's not falling apart. I mean, I will check it. I will check it. All they had to change was a line of code, apparently. So, if they've actually done it, then that's surprising from Rockstar. Right, customization then. We'll upgrade it. Shaft. Liveries. Now, this is all there really is to look at. Just camos for the rest of them. A bit disappointing, really. Do you not think? This is definitely going to be in GTA 6, isn't it? And that's just going to be... that. It's going to have this livery on, just in a different colour. We've got to go with one of these camos. Okay, so let me change the colour first so we can actually see what the liveries are like. I still think the crew's too dark for that. Metallic. I'm not sure what colour to make it. I'm going to go with bleach brown. Secondary colour. Wow, look at that. Secondary colour. I'll just do this.
Doesn't add to the aerodynamics, but it looks good.
I mean, I can't see around the back of it, see what else it's changing, but I'm assuming nothing. I'll go with the naval camo.
Tell me how she flies.
Right, and that's that. Bloody pyro's in the way. Tested it with the other jets. Can't save anything at the new hangar. No, you can't. It just gives you more space for your other hangar.
Alright then, let me at it. What we doing today?
This is pretty much just going to be the same. Oh, in fact, you've got weapons on this one. Mounted machine guns. Let's throw those on.
From the civilians, right?
I'm going to have to change my colour. I want to have a better look at that one. I'm going to make this blue just to have a look at that livery a second.
Ain't that pretty now?
Nice. It just alters the colour slightly, your primary colour. Right, let's have another look. Because I might keep this. Honestly, might keep this yellow.
Don't get requests like this on military contracts.
And just throw on a livery. Throw that one on. Some of these are alright though. Right, and that's that. If I was to sell it, $663,080.
She'll fly all right.
Right, what time is it in day? Right, let's get the Titan out then. I do like this Titan, it's alright, isn't it? You miss session, I'll invite you to my hangar then if you want. You can get in the plane, I'll be 2 seconds. I'm gonna quickly nip downstairs or something. Honestly, won't be that long. Right, I'm back. Did you get in your Shadow? I'm gonna go outside, hopefully he's in. I don't think he is he? Oh no, he is. Did they fix it? I'm not sure which part you had to shoot. Is it like the flap at the back? Well, that's broke it, hasn't it? I know it's the tail, but it's not broken for you. It's broken for me. You're shooting it with an RPG. Look, you just can't take off. I'm gonna blow up. Oh no, I'm not, because it's these planes with the armour. Can I get it back? Oh no, there we go, we've blown up. Need to ring Moors. Answer the phone then, Moors. What are they doing? Put the phone down on them. They're trying to ring the doctors or somebody.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service?
The answer straight away now.
Okay.
Try the railgun. Okay. Are you in a tank? Right, well, the railgun has also broke it. Look, you just can't do anything. Right, well... Very good playing, Rockstar. Appreciate it. Spent 4.8 million just for this. Thank you. Yeah, it's still broken. You think people that had the D5 pre-launch still have unbreakable windows? I don't even know what you're on about. Welcome, by the way. Appreciate it. Is that just not an issue with that car anyway? Right, well, we're going to use this proper now, okay? We're not doing any more testing on it because it's still broken. It's still broken. Is the update out? Yes, I'm in the Titan, look. I've not restarted my game. I knew that was going to happen. Hold right on the D-pad to use the 40mm cannon. Hold X to view gun camera angle. Or the gun camera. There you go, look. I will do. We'll do it after this though. I'll check out the vehicles first. This is definitely from GTA 6, isn't it? Wild Sim, welcome, by the way. Go away, Martin. %. Right. I maybe should go in the city, shouldn't I? Got some cars to shoot then. It'll just drive or fly automatically. So, there is more weapons available for this thing. It's just, if you're the pilot, you don't have access to them all, which is, I think, is a bit of a weird option. The dead zone's messing me up on this game. It's so hard to aim on this game, I'm telling you. Does it not reach? No, it doesn't. Look, it doesn't reach. What's the point in this? There we go. Oh, wow, I'm reloading. I could have blown that thing up. I think it's just so then for other players you're an easier target. Can't just hide up in the sky. But I had the autopilot on it, should have lowered it. So could you use the weapon properly? I'm not going to crash, am I? It's not looking good. This is not looking good. I'm going to say, right, you have got to pay attention to it still.
My new thing is 1930s Bulgarian cinema.
Right, let's call out something else then. Where's my Iron Mule? I'll check out these vehicles and then I'll do it. You know what I'm actually looking forward to using? That 300 each. Mr. X, welcome. How much money do I have? 309 million now. I was on 320 million before this came out.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? Call back when your brain has started working.
Right, so the Iron Mule. You can't put the wheels away. See, this is from GTA 6 as well, isn't it? It just is. I mean, there's no way that it isn't. You know what, let's land it up here and we'll have a quick little look at it. Quite a long helicopter, isn't it? Oh, sits in it. I don't know when the enhanced version comes out on PC. I'm not on PC, so... In fact, the rotors are spinning. I'm gonna have to... hide out of the way. I need this for a thumbnail for later, so I apologise. Welcome if you've just joined us, by the way. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. I do appreciate it. I didn't mean to do that. I just landed at my agency. I didn't mean to do that. I went to put the hook down. Well, somebody's saying it does. Oh, really? Really? I've got to get up there with the Sparrow. Wow. Exit to roof. It doesn't put me on the roof. Right, let's get back in this thing then. I can't believe that. Hook camera. See, I don't think this thing is that good. That'd been the hook camera. There we go, we can actually see the hook now. But when I used this before, I had more difficulties trying to hook the cars up in this view than the other one. I'm not very good at hooking cars up, by the way. I got one. There we go, look. I'll try and find a bigger vehicle. Let's try and find a truck or something like that. You know, there's trucks everywhere normally, isn't there? Where are the trucks? This isn't any. Well, I can't find any trucks. There's one, look. There's one. It's not one of the bigger ones, but it'll have to do. Have I got it? I flipped it on its side. There we go, look, I've got it now. There we go, look. DH-7 Iron Mule carrying a truck. Yeah, the DLC's out, look. Or DLC. I've fallen into the trap. It's just not a DLC, you don't have to download anything. I'm trying to let go of it. Ooh. Right, let's land this thing and we'll get in the other one now. I'd have to say, I'm actually looking forward to find this thing more than the others. Where is it? Just ring Morse quickly. After earlier.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I'll look into it.
Give me a car.
We gotta get out of here. Hell is that? Shit, yo, let's get uphill. Look out!
Right, here we go, the 300H. People aren't bothered about this, but I don't know. I mean, it is clearly just from GTA 6, isn't it? That's for all the vehicles these days. Cancel the recording now. I actually quite like this. When was the last time we ever had anything like this? Don't think I'll be using it much, but it's alright for a change, isn't it? I'll go first person in a second. I'm just going to record this. Right. mean, you can't really see what he's shooting at, can you? I think what we'd have to do at some point is get everybody else in one of these and we can have like a bit of a dogfight with each one another. At just the 300 each. I think that'd be cool. Because with this camera view, it's definitely going to be hard to shoot anyone on the ground. It'd be a bit easy to shoot people in the air. Right, I will restart my game after this, by the way. The weapons aren't explosive. Just whacked a bird. Right, I'm going to restart my game then. I'm going to restart my game. I'll fully restart it. We'll have a look at the Titan again. Because people are saying this Titan's been fixed, but I've not seen anything just yet. It was still breaking for us, wasn't it? Missing is rubbish. You mean the mission? Don't know what session you're in, Shadow. I'm just going to invite you to this if you want. If you want to test this. If not, I'll just do it on my own.
You're fine, right?
Right, I've restarted my game now. It's got the update without even changing lobbies or restarting. Got 3 RPGs left. In a mission at the moment, okay. They have changed it, look. Well, that's quite good then, because it's just not going to fall apart in one. Right, so that's not that bad. Because, you know, 4.8 million and it was breaking so bad beforehand. Wasn't that good, was it? You just got to be careful with this thing. Right, we'll fly to the airfield then. Yeah, 4.87 million and it was just breaking in one shot. What was the point? Yeah, you can't fly it then. I remember seeing a problem because if you shoot at it with a homing rocket, it would just go to the tail. That's it, you just can't fly it then. Well, let's go to the hangar. I've lost my engines already though. I was going to quickly check the career progress tab, but I don't think that's going to go well. I don't see that's broke the plane. Guess you'll do it now. Yeah, hopefully you can still sell it for double. Or quadruple. Welcome if you've just joined us, by the way, appreciate it. New update is now out. Go check it out, you don't have to download anything. At least I've not had too many people asking me where's the update. Do you have to download it, etc. Right, this is the most scuff landing. Right. And we've arrived. Wow. Dent at the side. Right, it's going to give me a cutscene. It's going to give me a cutscene.
Hey! Welcome! You must be the new owner, huh? You know, seeing your name on the deed was a relief. The last owner of this place was,
I start listening to these cutscenes, so I just lose interest. Is anyone else the same?
Come on. Violence. The great American pastime. And also our greatest export, huh? This is a golden opportunity. There's a gap in the market for us right now. The money you spent?
Yeah, I just switch off. I start listening to them and then it's just, oh, it's going to make me wait 5 minutes before I can play anything. A Rockstar trying to strike us down or something, because what was that?
You in the cockpit, me on the comms. We're gonna be the biggest runners in the state, man. Not just across the border.
Honestly, I'll be having words at somebody at Rockstar Games for that.
Can deliver, baby. I knew from the moment I saw you. We're the same. Come on, I'm gonna show you the office. You got everything you need, man. Snacks, beer, that bed. While it's
Trying to strike us down.
adorable, you know? It can really take a beating, man. Okay, come on. This laptop, all set up and ready to go. All you have to do is arrange drops, contact the buyers, get a little job going. Simple, huh? You make yourself at home, okay? Whatever you need, you come to Oscar Guzman, okay?
I just listening back to me saying I'll be having words at Rockstar. See, I mean, come on. They know people are going to be streaming this shit. We'll play a mission. Oscar Guzman Flies Again. This menu is similar to the, what you call it, isn't it? Clicking Bell Farm Raid.
And you know, if there's one thing the land of the free has taught me, the only way to start a new business is by stealing someone else's. Man, that's the free market, right? Let's do it.
Is it going to kick me outside? Is it going to kick me outside? Let's put him into a mission. Oh, it's just on normal. Can you really just play them on normal? Do you want to launch the job on your own? Yes, I guess. I guess.
I sent you coordinates. Motorcycles, weapons.
Can I not use a personal vehicle?
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Okay, all right. Our first hit.
Um.
This seller I told you about. right over those coordinates.
Use the rear door. I'll just get the what you call it out that we customized.
Take their shit, sell it as our own. You like that, huh? Man, I knew you would. We just gotta bring their plane down low, force it to drop the cargo, and deliver it ourselves. Listen, I know you worked with some crazy people in the past, but me, I'm easy, you know? Got a beer, got a cigarette, got your GPS lock, and comms clear.
It looks alright, doesn't it? But I do think I prefer it stock.
You're the boss. That route is the fastest way to the top. You know, it's also won some kind of award from the LS Tourist Board.
What is this that it's making me do here? I know which tower it's on about. There's a tower up there. I don't think I've ever been here in my life on this game. I've played it since pretty much day one.
These guys, they got a signal ring to a transmission tower up top. Hides their flight path from government radar. So, if we destroy the tower, they gotta drop to a lower altitude to stay under the radar. Then we hit them. Big brains.
If you let me in an oppressor on this, it'd be much easier, but they don't like people using things like that, do they?
Once the plane's cruising nice and low, we gotta cause major damage to force open the hole. I leave that part to you, eh? Oh man, the stories I heard when I was looking you up. You know, my cousin was mauled by a cougar near there.
Do I have to put... Am I just shooting them?
That's a pretty cool story, but you know, he said he'd rather
Are these just... I've just got animals after me.
we're all different, huh?
Well, that was a lot easier.
Okay, stand by. The plane should start to drop. Remember, we only got until it leaves the airspace, so move fast.
Streamer 216.
Actually worked. Now follow that plane. Get up real close.
What is this mission, by the way? It's trying to make this fiddly. It's not like I've got time, is it? To get down. It's just going to get away.
Alright, start shooting, but hey, don't get carried away, huh? We need enough force to break the hole, but not enough.
Can I just get out and shoot it with a rocket?
Don't wanna kill your buzz, you know, but it'd be a waste.
Wow.
Plane is sending out a distress signal. We got
You've got to follow it and shoot it because it's going to drop those cargo things.
open, then keep shooting. We wanna drop all the cargo we can get. Eyes up. Road traffic on the radar.
A bit tedious, this mission, isn't it? Pepper it with a sniper. Oh, come on. Oh, it's the fact that it makes you go off-road and shit like this as well. Can't even use a weaponized vehicle. I mean, this is easy. I can't believe how slow that plane's going. Look at that. Look how slow that plane's going. Thanks for that, Sprinter. I'm still having to put up with going off-road in this thing, though. That's what's annoying. Like, Forza does this a lot. Move out my way. Right, what's going to happen next? Look at the state of my car. I do quite like this car though. It's going to be interesting where it sits amongst everything. You know, now everyone else has got it. Are you still there, Crispy? Because after this mission, I'll invite you to the car meets. Is that it? Is that the end of the mission? I'm guessing it is with this cutscene. Maybe not, but I don't know what's going on. Leave the area? Why is it making me leave the area? As if it's something I'm doing in free mode. This is in an actual mission, look, up and running, not free mode. I'm going to say this best be another mission. Don't make me do it now. I swear, if this makes me do it now. Cargo destroyed. Is there a way where you can't destroy that? I don't get that. It said cargo destroyed as if I'd failed the mission. Earned 5 million from the Oscar Guzman Flies Again. You're not going to get a lot of money from this then, are you? That's the tier 4 challenge. Right, it is night time, but this is the Coquette D5.
Shit, man. I mean, what the fuck? Still alive. That was some crazy shit. Did you see that thing? The plane? Gotta pull in some favors and find out what I got, but man, they ain't no gun runners. Something like that? Shit. That thing's way above my pay grade. I'll be in touch.
So yeah, the Coquette D5. I'm not too sure about the mods. Like I said, I think I do prefer this stock. It looks alright though, do you not think? I'm a fan of this car. Animal always runs out from there, I'm telling you. Are you still online? Or are you not online? I'll let you buy that black one if you want. If you want it. I don't think he's online. Dude, his bunker isn't here or something. What do you think about the update?
Up this trail.
Shit.
It's not as good as Clucking,
Well,
the Clucking Bell Farm Raid, is it?
We're just doing the missions now, but we
But
just
there's
started.
something
Literally just
better.
started like 20 seconds ago.
What's better?
D5's bulletproof. The D5's bulletproof.
Yeah, D5. Yeah, Windows are bulletproof.
You can't
Can't kill
die.
no matter what.
Windows.
With regular.
Where do you
rounds.
shoot them? Just any of the windows?
Yeah.
And even
they
when
are.
the
Even with
doors
the
are
door
open,
open,
still can't be
Liam
shot.
opened the door and I still couldn't get in.
I mean,
Obviously,
the rear one's smashed.
It breaks. It breaks, but I don't think,
but you
I don't
can't
think you
die.
take any damage.
They all
Yeah, you
smash.
can fully break it, but yeah, you don't take any damage.
And I think there's also we were just trying to work it out, but I think there might be GTA Plus hangar space, but I wasn't able to fill it a second ago. But
Watch out, there's another one.
that was quite cool how that fell.
It's definitely a weird update.
What do you mean damage it?
Have you done that first mission?
But we're just
We're on
doing
it
it now.
now.
Yeah,
That's a bit shit, that mission,
I've
isn't
done
it?
it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I survived.
Oh no!
Survived the whole way down.
I think what I'm going to do shortly, I'm going to end the stream and
God.
work on a
I
few
did as well.
uploads to come out later. I mean, they're just going to be stream highlights, but I'll get those out. I'll play the missions. I'll make
Well, it
a
wants
video
you
on the
to
missions.
Shoot it. It's literally in front of me.
So that sounds like the plan for today. Are the missions any good? Do you make much money from them?
Yeah, the health's going down if you hit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm standing here, by the way, in the road. So
Welcome if you just joined us, by the way.
I think I missed. And I tried to hit it with the old.
You know what I think has been the best thing that we've done today?
Random race.
That race that we did in all the different cars. I mean, I found that to be better than the mission and the hangar and anything. Rid says that the mission sucks. JC, now there's no HSW upgrade.
I can officially save this D5. Do things that bug
You keep damaging it, I'll get the
sound,
things.
And the engine model is shit.
I don't think it's that bad. I'm going to put a spoiler on this now, actually.
Yeah. I just don't like the engine model. It's just like a reused
Oh, I
old
didn't have a
Yeah.
Coco.
engine model.
I've got 3 of them. So if Fish wants to grab that last one, we can go take
Yeah,
it
got it.
back. But yeah, you also can't play these on hard straight away, which is fairly
Yeah,
annoying.
they're
which
going to
is
drip
so
feed it
annoying.
later.
Yeah, I know,
It'd
but
be like
it's
a
part
hard
of
mode
it's
challenge.
part of the it's
Really?
part of the actual career challenge, which is
Well, they
terrible.
did it with Last Dose, didn't they? They'll do the same as what they did then.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Shouldn't really be allowed to drop something like that when it's not complete. We've got a requirement like that. You shouldn't really be able to hide it.
I swear to God, this game, it's always night time.
It does feel that way.
We're in the mission, so it's daytime for us.
I left the lobby at night time. If you remember that.
Can't remember back that far.
You never know, if we try and do this fast enough, we might even do it in the 60 minutes. I haven't put a timer on, but you never know with the three of us running through it.
Yeah, we might.
That's not 10 minutes of a mission, is it? What we've just done, surely.
No, but there's 6, so you only get 6 minutes. Yeah. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes per.
See, it was the first.
I've already done a lot of testing on this. I do like this car. I do like
it's
it.
the Click and Bell guys. Click and Bell.
You definitely want to pick this one up.
You don't look best pleased to see
Reusing
a fish on your
assets,
face.
as usual.
Yeah.
But you got to stay in the same session, don't you?
What now? Then we have to...
I've got to leave the area.
You know what? You couldn't just end the mission there. Alright, yeah, fine, jump on. That was weird.
It was weird, but I tried to jump on
Yeah.
mine, but you got to know what
That was.
Surely it spit you back to the.
Why couldn't that just? Why did that? Why? Oh, okay.
That's cool.
So these missions seems better with more players. I think they designed them for 4 players. I just got out my car and shot it with a sniper.
Maybe that's why they didn't want us to stay there.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't want us to stay there, Mikey.
That might be why, do you know? I think you're right.
So what do you think about this update then? Anybody that's in the stream? I think it's alright, isn't it? It's better than nothing, but it's not as good as the Clucking Bell Farm Raid. The Clucking Bell Farm Raid was actually pretty good, do you not think?
Oh no,
You'll
we're
start
in
doing the
the
same.
lobbies. It's GTA.
I actually think it was alright. Because the Clucking Bell Farm Raid, it was something that everyone was looking forward to because it was something that was obviously going to be replayable. And you was going to earn a fair bit of money from it. Plus it all just seemed more extravagant, let's say, anyway, than Oscar Guzman Flies Again. I mean,
bloody hell.
My first impressions of that mission, I've not got good first impressions. I'll play them. I'll probably play them again and make a video on them at some point. But for today, I'm gonna. I don't know what
I'm initialising.
I've got loads of things to do.
I already
I've
was
got
initialising.
4 vehicles to cover, haven't I?
Oh, mine's only just swapped to that, so it might be better.
Guys, if you've just joined us, welcome. Feel free to leave like and also subscribe. I'm going to be live for about another 20 minutes, I think. If you want to rewind and check out some of the things that I've already done, you can do.
Very nice.
Come on.
And we've got to do this for $5 million. Oh god.
Yeah, did you see that? 5 million you've got to get. Yeah, for the tier 4 challenge. How much money did you get?
It hasn't even put us. Nothing yet. Oh, I'm in a public lobby for a start.
You know, at the end of that mission, did the cargo get blown up at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it comes up saying cargo destroyed as if you'd failed the mission or something. Might have failed the mission.
Hey? No, it was green.
So these missions seem to be better with more players. I've already read that, I don't know, I'm reading that again.
Are you still on a loading screen, Mike, or have you loaded in?
I've actually not joking when I'm saying that my favourite thing today was testing out this thing amongst the other cars. And I've already done it once before.
Yours loaded?
Yeah, I've loaded. Oh, I'm not even with you guys.
Nah, in a public, yeah, I'll just do.
I've got a no longer initialising. I've got the black screen still though.
Yeah, I just had a black screen with a loading circle, finally putting in.
Yeah, it's because it spits you into a public lobby.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Just gonna go back on your main account and grind.
60 minutes. You shut up, stop talking, and let me click on it then.
What's going on?
And I've made a massive $14,400 out of $5 million.
Oh, is that all we got? Yeah, the last one we did.
Okay, I've spawned in finally. Jesus.
Right,
As if they're going to add in, as if they're going to add in new missions, and it only gives you 14,000, by the way.
Well, it's just a setup though.
Why is it like a finale?
Yeah, the Titan job is the finale. There's 4 setups, and then the start one.
I'll have to give them a go in a bit then.
It's not counted me as doing the first mission because obviously it's yours, so it's counted as completing the mission without dying.
Lots of things. I'm going to end the stream, which is a bit disappointing because I don't know. I'm trying to think back to the Cooking Bell Farm raid. I think we definitely did enjoy that a lot.
It doesn't matter. We've got to do a
what
few
I'm going to do is
anyway,
I'm going to end the stream, make a couple of videos from the
How many was
recordings
it without
today.
dying? Just one.
Then we can jump into
but
something else. I've only been recording 1 hour 15
Yeah, you got to put them
minutes.
all on hard, haven't you? Then without dying, so you can't do shit.
So I'll play the missions on stream and make a video. I think that's going to
checking
be the best thing to do.
Send it again.
Because there's a fair few people streaming this at
So
the minute.
I'm able to complete tier 2.
So I'll make the videos instead.
Because I haven't done the start.
So if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Are you going to say goodbye to everybody? Say goodbye to everybody. I'm ending the stream.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Leave a like, subscribe. Like and subscribe. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye now. Bye now.
Okay.